I get told this a lot. I don't really get asked the question. It's more like, yo Fox, why are you playing that game? It's pay to win. It's hella pay to win. You know, MapleStory is always pay to win. Everything from Nexon is pay to win. Surprisingly, there's not any pay to win in this game. I mean, like, there's one thing that could possibly be pay to win, and I'll get to that a little bit later. I'll even show you guys the process or whatever. But it's the premium membership. Now this is, I can't think of anything else. Like if I show you guys right now, say the marketplace, it's all cosmetic stuff, and I really love how in depth you can go with the cosmetics in this game, as far as you know, controlling how your chat bubble looks, controlling how your name tag looks, all sorts of stuff like that, different type of mounts and stuff like that. And you can get fast mounts in a game. Like you really don't need to pay for anything in this game, to be honest with you guys. And majority of the stuff here, it's all cosmetic. Like I can't even think of, like, go to featured items. So featured items that a bunch of people are buying in large quantities or whatever. So as we look here, there's really nothing. Like there's really, I can't think of anything. So go to packages, where most popular under all tabs, so you can kind of see what's selling. Like people are buying sandals and sandals, slippers, and headphones, and banana hats and apple hats. You know what I mean? Like this is the stuff that people are buying. Let's see, we can go here. These are like little advertisement things, I guess, for people that want to advertise anything. You buy one of these and you put this up, and this is with red merits. Let's go to premium, right? So premium, you don't have to have the premium membership or whatever in order to shop from this place. You know what I mean? This is just basically the actual stuff made by, I guess, Nexon or whoever the developers are to sell to us. So as you can see, it's nothing but a bunch of cosmetic stuff. Like, I mean, this right here is probably the biggest thing. 50% potions or whatever, but to be honest, regular potions do well. You know what I mean? You don't really need a 50% potion. I can't really think of instances where this is needed. In any dungeon, like, this isn't gonna keep you alive. If regular potions aren't going to keep you alive, the chances of a 50% potion keeping you alive in like a hard mode dungeon or hardcore gameplay in this game, this isn't going to help. You're going to die. That's just point blank period. You know, everything else, like, I can't really, like, there's not even another page here. Let's see, new things, and as you can see, what's selling. This is the stuff, guys. Look, nameplates, like, you know, so the whole cash shop is pretty much all cosmetic. You see packages here. It has stuff for your house, so you can buy stuff for your house, but there's so much available. And I can actually show you guys my house right after I'm finished this or whatever. But so as you can see here, it goes into outfits, right? So here's all the outfit stuff. If I click it, it pans down, and there's nothing but cosmetics, like weapons and all that stuff in here. All this stuff is purely cosmetic, which is absolutely crazy, and this is 90% of the market. Then you have mounts, and mounts are pretty much well, I'm on pets right now, but here you have ground mounts. Ground mounts are to the point where they're pretty much just skins over the same mount. So what that means is all these mounts pretty much are fast. They just go fast. That's pretty much all they are. Like they all have the same speed. They're just different skins pretty much. Like it's so crazy to me, you know, when I hear stuff like, oh, this game is pay to win. And I understand that. I played MapleStory 1. MapleStory 1 was pay to win, but 2 is absolutely green to go. All this stuff is just cosmetic, and it doesn't do anything. So when people say, oh, you got to buy mounts from the market and stuff, that's all bullshit. I can actually show you my mount tab here, where, let me go to it, and as you can see, I have all these mounts. All these mounts are free, and this is probably the best mount in the game, and you get this for free. Like, you literally get it for free. It's like a flying mount that goes straight across, no going up. You get this for free. You get this for free. Like, you get all these mounts in here are for free, except for this one. This very fast mount this is what I'm going to be talking about as far as like the premium membership. So let's actually look at that now that we're out. And also, mind you guys, this design shop up here, this is pretty much player made stuff. Like this dude made a Hubba Bubba cannon. Oh, my bad. A Wubba Bubba cannon. All right, it's Wubba Bubba to the max. Okay, this is really dope, actually. This is like the stuff that people are making. Like, players actually make this stuff and put this stuff in the market, and you can be really stylish if you want it to or whatever, but it really offset the cartoony and really silly looking characters with all the customization you can do to kind of make the character like your own little unique personality, which is absolutely awesome. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of like anime in here, which is really dope. Let me see, suits are pretty much like a full body thing. Like, this is like from Naruto, which is really funny. Yeah, just like all this stuff is player made right here in the design shop. And then premium is kind of like, you know, premium stuff. It's like, you know, the developers are whoever actually professionally made this stuff. No, so not players, but the actual MapleStory people themselves. So emergency radio, like, so these are the only things I can think of in the shop that's like pay to win. A potion, like I said, you don't need it. Like, yeah, like as you see, I have 190 something potions. 800 health is fine, and I can buy bigger ones. These are potions that you get from having a premium membership, but you can also buy 1200 potions or whatever, 1200 health restore potions in the marketplace as well for fairly cheap or whatever. So this is just like a little extra something. So let's talk about the things. So grant an additional 20% experience in mesos from defeating enemies. Let me tell you guys, in this game, experience for monsters don't really mean anything at all, to be honest. You don't level from them. Grinding mobs is kind of like a waste of time. The mesos that you get from mobs are a waste of time. The only grind for mesos in this game from mobs is based off of an actual item dropping and you selling an item. So that's how you make money in this game. You run dungeons, or you farm a certain area hoping for some type of item to drop that sells for an okay amount. It's not worth it. It's last resort. Okay, reduce the crystal cost required for the enhancement system by 10%. I guess this could be considered pay to win. I'm not gonna really, you know, make any statement on that. I'm just gonna basically say you take it how you want to take it, as far as you think, you know, a minus 10% from the enhanced person or whatever is pay to win, you know, or how pay to win is it, you know what I mean? Reduce mesos handed fees for trades by 50%. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really trade, so I don't really know what this for. I've only traded like a couple times in the game, and so I don't really have an idea of how that is, but I know that no one's gonna give you anything anyway, you know what I mean, unless they're in your guild and they're gonna feed you items or money to try to boost your gear and stuff like that. I can't see another player or whatever just randomly trading. It's just not something that people actually do in game, to be honest. Reduce item trade fees in the black market. Now this is big because this means that you make more money, I believe, you know what I mean. It takes back some of that tax that the marketplace places, so that's a thing. Okay, increase character movement speed by 5%. Does not work in PvP areas, so that counts for arenas, everything. And the PvP patch hasn't really come out yet, so we don't really have PvP content. We have PvP areas in the game, but nothing really for this to matter. Like I said, it's excluded from PvP anyway. The 5% boost, I don't know, shit, I mean, it's 5%. Like, try to notice 5%. Okay, allows access to bank safe from any location. Now this is my favorite because I can just go in the bank anytime and just place weapons in the bank, and you can trade with your own characters and stuff like that, and that's really dope. And there's no taxes for trading with yourself. You just throw it in the bank, and it's an account-wide bank, so all your characters can get it. So grants unlimited use of the Roto Air Taxi. Now this is why premium is worth it. Premium is only $5 a month, right? And this thing allows you to free taxi around anywhere you want. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna show you my house after this or whatever, just so you can see. Okay, grants access to exclusive premium dungeon. Okay, so this right here is what I guess some people can be considering pay to win, because this is a free 200,000 mesos every single day by running this dungeon, and I'll actually run that for you guys later. Grant exclusive items daily. So what that is this. I don't know if later on they'll add more stuff here or whatever, but I can't really see them adding anything because it's only $5 a month. it's pretty much like a RuneScape you know, premium membership thing. But the crappy part is the whole experience thing. People look at this and think that they need this to level fast or to level, you know, to keep up with people that have premium, and it's not true. It's not the experience, guys. It's the roto. It's the damn roto air taxi is the beast. All right, so let me show you the house. So this is my house, and I made this house. All this stuff is free, well, except for the tomb over there. I was going for some vampire stuff, and I just never decided to finish. I don't know what I wanted to do with my house, to be honest, but all this stuff is free. You know, this is life skill stuff that you actually place in your house or whatever, or you can go to someone else's house to actually do it. But I have it all here, so I can just sit here and gather stuff in my own house. I haven't figured out what to do with this spot yet, but I want to actually break all this down and redo it at some point. But just right now, I just don't have the time to actually do that. So I showed you guys the house. I actually show you guys how the building stuff works. So this stuff right here, if it has like this little merit looking things in the top right corner, you have to pay for those. But let's go with furnishing, and as you can see, there's so many options or whatever for you to just put stuff down that is just free. So I can hit, let me see if I can, I can't really hide all the Maple stuff or whatever, the stuff that costs real life money, but all the Maple stuff is right here, and you can see like there's a large variety. Like type in, let me see, oh, block. Okay, so you type in block, you get all this stuff right here, and these are pretty much like terrains and different type of stuff that you can put out, which is really dope. And they give you a large options. Like there's some people houses that look so dope, guys, and you can put this down. Look, it doesn't cost anything to put these down, so you can kind of build essentially the same way you can on Minecraft, and it gives you, you know, the a good amount of objects or whatever to start off with. So these are unlimited. You can just keep putting those out, or just make any type of terrain or whatever you want. And I'll show you, you can make grass. I don't want to mess up my grass over here. I guess it doesn't matter because this area I'm not really doing anything with. So I'll switch to this and see if I can change this. So boom, I can have a different type of floor with patterning, a wood floor. So you can actually change this whole area to just like an inside house thing, right? So there's some stuff that you have to pay for in the cash shop to use or whatever, but I don't use any of that stuff, to be honest. All the free stuff is more than enough stuff that I need. Maybe in the future I will use some of that stuff to make like a more in-depth house, but they give you so many options. I really can't see you buying stuff like maybe water, because we don't have water available, so that would be cool. Maybe oil block, I don't really know. I don't know what would you do with it, you know what I mean, unless you're like making a certain theme. But and they have all the Lego colors are free, so you can literally Lego your house up actually, and it's really cool. So like this part is, I wouldn't call this pay to win. The house really doesn't do anything for you whatsoever. So let's get on to the next part. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how the whole housing work and how you can just build freely. You can pretty much make a maze and do whatever you want and have people actually come to your house and just hang out with you. And sometimes they come in my house and it's random people just hanging out in my house, you know. But okay, let's go to challenge mode and let's go to the premium dungeon. So right here you have the premium dungeon, and this is once a day for premium members only, and it's easy. Like I'll show you how to do it, but this can be considered pay to win because no one else has this, and making money in this game or whatever, you know, you're very limited. But you can only do this once on your account per day, so you can't do this like, you know, on every single character. If you could, man, it would probably be one of the best money makers in the game, to be honest with you, because it's a guaranteed 200k. So all you do is break these totems, which is actually funny. So basically this is it, and then you have 3 characters or whatever that you can use, but this is my favorite to do it on. Later what happens is the totems, it's pretty much like wacko mode. So I just finished that. Really easy, nothing to it. And I'll get my reward right here and you guys will see. So I got 240,000 for that one. It took 3 minutes to do, and you can do this once a day and you get these little premium coins. So I actually don't know what the premium coins are for. You can find the premium roulette in Queenstown. Here's the premium one. Okay. Actually, we were at the wrong one. So here we go. And the premium one actually has a chance of giving you a costume. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Oh, this is what I want. Vintage metal damage skin. Now, I love these things, so I'll be happy with one of those. I don't know what the hell this is. This is like a mount. It only lasts for 30 days. That's stupid. You only get 100 things. Okay, so let's roll this as many times as we can. And hopefully we get one of those costumes, or we can just get a bunch of useless stuff from them. But I guess it's still free stuff, so I mean, like, I can't really complain, right? So I should have 3 more rolls after this one. Okay, I don't use that. I don't really talk in chat, so I don't really. What would I do with a world voucher? I guess I can just like spam, but like, I like green eggs and Pams. Okay, another unlucky voucher. I mean, I would like the lion costume. I guess we got like what, one more spin left. This is it, and this is the pay to win of the game, guys. The 240,000 mesos was good though. I will say that saves me. It doesn't really save me any time because I'm still gonna do all my dungeon runs anyway. Oh. Oh well. That's it. Let me see. I can't do another one. That's it. So that's what they give you, a chance to roll at this little wheel right here. And I mean, I can't really consider it pay to win. I mean, like, I guess I mean, I don't know. This thing is temporary, which is lame anyway. Most of this, look at this. Most of this stuff is temporary. This is a temporary item. That's so lame. Temporary. All this stuff is temporary. These costumes are temporary, 30 days. Wow. That's amazing. I mean, that kind of like, I guess that's not pay to win. Pay to win, that will part, but the 250,000, I mean, it is what it is. You guys make a decision down below. This is King Vox, and I'm out. Make sure to comment if you need any information about anything in the game, and I'll try to get that video out for you as soon as possible. I'm gonna go play some damn Monster Hunter for a bit.